The Middle Length Discourses of the Buddha, Majjhima Nikaya, translated from the Pali by Bhikkhu Nyanamoli, edited and revised by Bhikkhu Bodhi, 4th edition, read by Taradasa for Dharma Audiobooks. Preface. The present work offers a complete translation of the Majjhima Nikaya, the Middle Length Discourses of the Buddha, one of the major collections in the Sutta Pitaka or basket of discourses belonging to the Pali Canon. This vast body of scriptures, recorded in the ancient Indian language now known as Pali, is regarded by the Theravada school of Buddhism as the definitive recension of the Buddha word. And among scholars, too, it is generally considered our most reliable source for the original teachings of the historical Buddha Gautama. This translation is an extensively revised version of an original draft translation made by the distinguished English scholar-monk Bhikkhu Nyanamoli, 1905 to 1960. During his 11 years' life in the Buddhist order, passed entirely at the island hermitage in South Sri Lanka, Venerable Nyanamoli had rendered into English some of the most difficult and intricate texts of Pali Buddhism, among them the encyclopedic Visuddhimagga. Following his premature death at the age of 55, 3 thick, hand-bound notebooks containing a handwritten translation of the entire Majjhima Nikaya were found amongst his effects. However, although all 152 suttas of the Majjhima had been translated, the work was obviously still in an ongoing process of revision, with numerous cross-outs and overwritings, and a fair number of unresolved inconsistencies. The translation also employed an experimental scheme of highly original renderings for Pali doctrinal terms that Venerable Nyanamoli had come to prefer to his earlier scheme and had overwritten into the notebooks. He had used this new set of renderings in several of his final publications, offering an explanation for his choices in an appendix to the Minor Readings and the Illustrator of Ultimate Meaning, his translation of the Khuddaka and its commentary. In 1976, Bhikkhu Kantipalo made a selection of 90 suttas from the notebooks, which he edited into a fairly consistent and readable version rearranged according to a topical sequence he himself devised. This was published in Thailand in 3 volumes under the title A Treasury of the Buddha's Words. In this edition,
Sample complete. Ready to continue?